куди поділась дитина. А вона з ним, а вона з ним. Вони не бачать, але в нього є нім, в нього є нім. Вони не бачать, але в нього є нім, в нього є нім. А вона з коханим гуляє під дощем, гуляє під дощем, гуляє під дощем. І куди б вони не йшли, знаходять власний едем, власний едем, власний едем. А згодом він напише про неї пісні, про неї пісні, про неї пісні. Вони лунатимуть усюди, їх співатимуть усі, співатимуть усі, співатимуть усі. На дворі стало темно, ще й збирається злива. Батьки вже втомились чекати на тебе, але хіба то важливо? А вона з ним, а вона з ним, а вона з ним, а вона з ним.
Окей, Google, що цікавого про технології буде в Україні цієї осені?
Найпопулярніший результат – GDG DevFest Ukraine.
А що це?
Це найбільша подія у Центральній та Східній Європі, пов'язана з Google-технологіями. Її відвідають понад 900 учасників з 20 країн світу.
Що там буде?
Усе про веб, клауд та Android-технології, також VR, AI та ще багато цікавого від спікерів з Google, Intel, Microsoft, Twitter.
Те, що треба. Де і коли?
13-14 жовтня. Львів. Деталі на devfest.gdg.org.ua.
Побачимось, Google.
And then we are live or recording?
GDG DevFest Ukraine 2017, Радіо Сковорода, ми тут. І наразі це останній ефір, який ми будемо сьогодні мати звідси, лайв, принаймні на Фейсбуці, як мені підказують. Я називаюся Олеся Манзевич, Артем Галицький, Андрій Чемес і наш гість Cesar Valiente, Senior Software Engineer from Microsoft, is our next guest in our studio. So Cesar, please tell me, because, well, I know, but not everybody who listens to us or sees us on Facebook can understand how does it happen. So you work for Microsoft, but you're at the Google conference. Yeah. Is it okay?
It's totally fine. It's totally fine. Yeah. Yeah, I'm also, so I work at Microsoft, so it's they pay me my salary, no? And I love what I do. But also I'm part of the Google Developer Expert Program. That is a program from Google, no? That they recognize like the people with expertise that help also to grow the community and so on in different Google technologies. So yeah, and then that we are like in this kind of small family, Google family, and yeah, DevFest is something that I usually do. Yeah.
So that means that Microsoft and Google, they're not that rivals that we thought them to be. They are rivals and competitors in certain areas.
They are competitors, definitely competitors, but so after, so I think it was a news like yesterday, 2 days ago, that Microsoft is not going to continue the development of Windows Phone. So this is something that was coming like from the past. And Satya Nadella, the CEO of Microsoft, the new CEO, he has his role as CEO like 3 or 4 years already. And one of the things that he wanted to change was like, okay, we cannot compete against Android, for instance, regarding mobile, Android and iOS. But we had to be there. We had to offer our products. We have to help the people to achieve more. And that's the reason that we have Android apps, Office, Word, Excel, PowerPoint in Android, in iOS, and we have several apps and all products. We want to be there. We want to be in Android, we want to be in iOS, we want to be everywhere.
So basically, the first meeting point of these two big corporations is when the Microsoft has decided to work on Android platform for their mobile devices.
Yeah, for instance, regarding Android, exactly, we want to be there, we want to help the people to be more productive. And yeah, and it's a fact that the people has iOS and has Android, so then we have to be there.
So that's what you do. You basically develop for Android platform,
exactly,
Microsoft products.
Yeah, exactly.
You originally are from Madrid, from Spain, but you work in Berlin.
In Berlin, yeah.
How long have you moved to? How long ago have you moved to Berlin?
So I'm living in Berlin already for more than 5 years. Before I was living in Amsterdam also, like 1 year. And yeah, but already for 5 years in Berlin, more than 5 years in Berlin.
Oh, that's cool. That means like this is one more evidence that technology allows people to move all over the places.
Definitely, this is a fact. Exactly. Yeah.
And now you're in Ukraine. Is it your first time in here?
No, I was last year. I think last year in Kiev. I was in Kiev. Yeah.
And as far as I know, you used to co-organize and you're an active participant in a lot of Google community events. How would you compare this GDG DevFest Ukraine to the other events you have participated in?
This is insane. This event is like almost 1,000 people. I've never been in a... Actually, not talking just regarding DevFest, like they are community-oriented events, no? But even like conference that the purpose is to make money, this is huge. Even in comparison with some mobile conference, like with a really expensive ticket and so on, it's crazy. It's like a lot of people, a lot of speakers, several tracks, 2 days, yeah.
So you live in Berlin. This is like a so-called startup capital of Europe.
Yeah.
They say there are a lot of startups and big companies. They have their offices in Berlin. How do you think, does, for example, Lviv, the Ukraine, have this potential to become, well, not the second Berlin, but something like this? Do we have enough potential to, I don't know, strive for this?
I think definitely Ukraine has the potential, has the people. I don't know, because I don't know too much about the infrastructure and some things that also at the end they affect to technology. But regarding people, of course that Ukraine has potential, has super talented people. I met a lot of people from Ukraine that they are super amazing, like developers, like designers, so yeah, definitely.
What is your particular role in the Microsoft that you do?
Yeah, well, so I was working before in Microsoft To Do, then last year I changed teams, and now I'm working in a new team. I'm like in a team that is called Nodes, and we are doing some stuff there.
Okay, the rest is for the rest of information is for our imagination. Could you, well, today during all the interviews that we had, we spoke a lot about the future of the technology. Where is it going? Because we are having these news about the artificial intelligence developing and all the threats and also the possibilities it might bring with it. In your opinion, can artificial intelligence be a threat to humanity in general, or is it just our imagination? Because we don't know it that well yet. Yeah. That's why we are so freaked out.
Yeah.
But so, in your opinion, what is the future? What is the future that awaits us?
Yeah. So I remember when I was a kid, I think I am a fan of Terminator, no? The movie Terminator with Skynet.
This is one more scenario we were talking about today.
Okay.
The rise of the machines.
Yeah, exactly. So, I don't know. In the past, I was thinking that this could happen eventually in the future, like I don't know when or. But I read many things from people, really important people, like they work in artificial intelligence, either Microsoft, Google, Facebook, and they always said that no, that we can control that, and we can handle that and manage that to avoid that Skynet thing, no? So then I trust them. Yeah, I trust them. I will say that, yeah, I don't know. Now yeah.
This is kind of a question about the personal development. A lot of people say, and you said it as well, that in Ukraine there are a lot of great developers and a lot of tech talent. But at the same time, a lot of experts from abroad, they say that technology is not only about, you know, the coding, the knowledge of the particular, I don't know, language, framework, or something like that. It's about soft skills as well.
Yeah.
What do you think are, you know, the crucial soft skills that the technology expert needs to have in order to become successful and renowned?
I will say, actually, yesterday we had a conversation with also some colleagues, some other speakers from Google and Twitter. We were talking about that also. Like, one of the important things is like to be proactive. Like, don't wait for that something good is coming to you. No, you have to look for that. No, you have to work hard to achieve that or to reach to your goal. No, and it's not something that, I don't know, maybe for some super smart people can be done in like a year or something like that. Like, okay, I want to work in this company, I'm going to work hard, and then to have this to achieve this goal. But to me, something is like kind of marathon. It's like, okay, constant, but yeah, little by little. But the thing is, being proactive, I think, is one of the probably the most important soft skills for me. Yeah.
And also dream big.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, actually, yeah.
Marathon is a big goal.
Yeah.
It's 42 kilometers.
Exactly. I think, yeah, the entrepreneur spirit, I think, is really important. Also, like to want more, to achieve more. No. Yeah, I would say that.
You've mentioned entrepreneurship. You're working right now at a big enterprise company, but a lot of people who are working for big companies, later they move into their own product businesses.
Yeah,
that happens quite often.
Yeah.
Do you have some kind of your personal idea you would like to develop later into your own startup?
Yeah, actually I have a side project with my brother, and we are doing kind of social network events network. But little by little, because I don't have so much time, but my brother is 100% of his time focused on that.
Dedicated to it.
So this is something that I'm doing in parallel, and eventually, I think, as I said before, like, I think the entrepreneurial spirit is really important, and it's something that, I don't know, if you really like this, the technology, I mean, it's totally perfect. Like, the people, they want to stay in a company forever, in a big company, good salary, blah blah. But in person, my like what I want probably is that. Yeah, I don't know when, but well, now I'm doing that. So eventually.
And you're happy with it?
Yeah, exactly.
You are about to deliver your presentation tomorrow.
Yeah.
What can you open up a little bit the curtain on your presentation? What you will be talking about tomorrow?
Yeah. So I'm going to talk about architecture, about unidirectional data flow architecture. So it's not something new, but it's something that now, like Facebook with two frameworks that they have, like Redux and Flux in the web world, they started doing that, and it's something that we are also we started experimenting last year, and we are doing that also internally in my team in Microsoft. So I'm going to give a presentation about that, about how to achieve or how to create an app that follows unidirectional architecture. Yeah.
Okay, so everybody who is today at the conference and will be tomorrow, please save the date and time for Cesar's presentation at GDG DevFest Ukraine. And the last question. A lot of smart people out there in the technology industry are talking about singularity, the tech singularity. This is like the super world that will come, and it will be absolutely convenient, and technology will become a help to us. How do you think, how much time it will take for humanity to reach that point of singularity? Or is it already now?
Actually, this is the first time that I heard that, so I don't have like a strong opinion about that. So.
Okay, but we are taking if to imagine how the technology has evolved over these, I don't know, even past decade, that we used to have like this small phones with. I was happy 10 years ago to have a phone with a polyphonic, ringtone, and now we are like using all these different apps. So I guess we both can conclude that tech future is starting from today.
Yeah. I mean, technology is everywhere, and we are like, this. I don't say that this is the beginning. Maybe the beginning was like in the 60s or 50s, but we compare like the human story. No, this is the beginning. This is nothing. So
that's a good news. So to all of our watchers and listeners online, Cesar Valiente, senior software engineer from Microsoft, who also works with Google Technologies, will be delivering his presentation tomorrow at GDG DevFest Ukraine. He's a part of the technological future that starts today. So please stay with us, visit different conferences, and для всіх наших глядачів і слухачів кажу, що Радіо Сковорода сьогодні завершує прямі ефіри з GDG DevFest Ukraine, але це не кінець. Ще до 6 години триватиме робота в сесіях, потім організатори запланували супер-пупер вечірку. Наскільки я знаю, як інсайдер, в них вечірки завжди дуже круті, не схожі ні на що інше. Зрештою, як і вся конференція. Я не знаю, чи буде Келвін Харріс. Я чула, Келвін Харріс до Києва приїжджає. В січні. А то ні, то не Келвін Харріс, то Дейвід Гетта. Я перепрошую. Тут діджей, все переплутало на світі. Тим не менше. Хочу подякувати сьогодні цій прекрасній команді, яка сьогодні зі мною працювала. Артем Галицький, Андрій Чемис, всі спікери GDG DevFest, організатори. Я думаю, ще буде не раз, коли ми почуємо про цю суперконференцію і про всі прекрасні результати, якими зможуть поділитися її учасники. Дякую всім за увагу, дякую за те, що ви сьогодні були з нами, лайкали нас, коментували нас. Побачимось, почуємось. Thank you.
Thank you.
Окей.